time next week it'll all be over with.
Yippee!
Well, apart from dinner. Huh?
Apart from dinner.
Christmas dinner.
Oh yeah.
It's a week today, Christmas Day.
Christmas Day. What are you doing? Okay, as long as I know what you're doing, mate, then.
Deliveroo.
I can.
Yeah, man. He
Well,
won't be delivering much.
What?
He's a delivery fella. It's a thing now.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, Deliveroo. But so he won't be bloody delivering much. He just keeps driving like that.
A Deliveroo. He's a bleeding racing driver, right? Like. So what you do now? Ring the doctors.
Ring and make an appointment.
We're going to make an appointment because it's probably going to be the gear again, isn't it?
I don't know.
Well, you should have done it before you left.
Well, it won't be this side of Christmas anyway.
No, I said, if you ring, you always leave it to the last. Oh yeah, well, next week will be alright. You got till Friday, so fucking bollock. One in now before you go. Bloody thing with traffic lights, isn't it?
Aye.
You hit them wrong. You hit everyone's going to be red. Right the way down to town. And that delivery room man's going to fucking beat us wherever he's going. Yeah, these are red as well. Right there. Nope, they're changing. We're going to be alright. No, we're not.
No. Is it?
Yeah, they are red.
Oh, they're so confusing, those things. I bet they cause loads of accidents.
Well, not so much these ones. I mean, there's worse than that.
Oh, for bloody pilot for Birmingham motorway last night. 6 dead. It's the fucking Christmas for those people as well.
Like Birmingham Blue, lally Birmingham Blue. Good film, haven't I?
Don't know what it was.
We've got a big bald fella singing Birmingham. I Birmingham, whatever it is. It was a good film. I don't know what it was called. I dare say something long. I'd sing you the new David Bowie album, but nobody knows the words.
Oh, right. What's that? A release stuff, is it?
Black Star. It's the one he did when he knew he was dying.
Oh,
so
right, yeah.
He did one crazy album. Which, fair enough, the man was the man. He went through a lot of phases, didn't he? From the star man.
Yeah, I always thought he was gay. I think he was both, wasn't he?
He was both sides of the fence. Nice day to try to fucking fly the drone, isn't it? Keep saying that, man. It just seems to be too much.
See a lot of people selling them at the moment. I think they're all a bit thing about these new laws.
The thing is, they're talking about the rules. They're not actually in, and they're talking about it because they don't like it. That's all. They want.
Speed next year is coming in. I think that's why everybody's trying to sell them now.
Because people are making cash, and they don't like people making cash unless they can jump in on it and take a bit of cash off the people making cash. That's what it's all about. That's what the internet went funny, because they was jealous of sin. It was doing so well, and they thought, oh, hang about a minute, let's jump in here and what's he doing? Let's jump in here and
Are your stuff still getting demonetized, Pablo?
they do and they don't, and then they do again.
Right.
So I don't see how they can do it twice. It says
No.
it says
You can't.
for review, which takes, a day or so. What's he waiting for me?
Yeah.
He was a she, but it's all the same. So yeah, it's a weird setup. So go on, bus.
Yeah.
I'm letting that bus out, sure.
So kind of it.
Yeah, so I can go in there.
Right, I'll see you in a bit, love.
There's a big puddle by there, so be careful.
I'll find it and go and see it.
Where's your digging handle? Have fun, my love.
Right, I'll catch you later.
Yeah, go and spend like a mad woman. Crazy git. My wife's results has just come back. We had them this morning. The X-rays say everything's okie dokie, so that's one major worry. So whatever is causing what she got is obviously fixable. So you know, she's been worried for the last maybe 9-10 weeks. She's been worrying her little head off, you know. So and I've been biting my tongue because, you know, you don't want anything to go wrong. I mean, we've been married now for 42 years. You know, 42 years is a lot of water, isn't it? And you know, it gets you worried. So everybody's happy. Well, me and my wife is happy. There's other people out there who's probably not so happy. And I'm sorry, but life's a bitch. We all know that. Life's a bitch. Anyway, I'm going over my son's. We'll have a nose around, see if there's any work. If there's not, I'm gonna chop a 45-gallon drum off. And I got a project in my brain because, you know, I got nothing. I got no work on now. It's gone lapsy doodle. And just letting you know, it's Thursday night. Tonight is Thursday. So why not come on to the live show, which is tonight, 8 o'clock. Okay, you don't want to go? I flashed you. If you don't want to go when I flash you, don't go. I dropped my wife off in town, you see, which is a bitch to get back on the right road, but we bought this back and front upside down. Compared to some of the drivers, I think I'm not far off one of the best drivers in the world compared to some of them, because this twit in front of me then, in the wrong lane, just decides to float straight across me. Straight to front. Missed my front of my bumper by 1/8 of an inch. But I'm so cool now in my older ages. I'm so cool, I just don't mind. I don't care. I don't really care. The man got to be somewhere quicker than I have, you know, so he's going to put everybody's life in danger just so he can get to the shop faster than anybody else. Everybody's in a rush, and I'm telling you now, if you're in a rush, I can guarantee you've been there before, so that you know where you're going, so what's the point of rushing? Okay, now the sun is low tonight. The sun is low. We got the shiniest roads probably in the world. They've done like a mirror finish tarmac or whatever. I don't know what the Americans call it, but it's shite. And we've got this thing in the car, whatever they call this thing, the flapper, the sunshade, which is no good no more because it bounces off the road straight up into your eyeball anyway. I say eyeball because, as everybody knows, I only got one, but I got two, but one is corrupt. It's corrupt. I was stabbed in the eye. I was stabbed in the eye when I was a boy. Okay, now. So I've lost 99% vision out of the one eye. But do I care? Do I care? It's too late to care, isn't it? It's too late to care. It's no good caring. What can you do about it? You can't do nothing about it. It's done. Dusted. It's finished with. You know? At least I didn't lose the eye, you know? That probably boys, it's a strange world, and I'm glad to say you're quite welcome to it, because when I go I don't really give a toot. You're welcome to all this, all of it. Your gangsters, the people who wear trousers back to front, you're welcome to it. I believed I lived in the best slot from the 50s. So we had the 60s, we had the 70s, 80s was shit, 90s was bigger shit, and then from there on it went upside down. So, you know, the music the day, the music the day, what can you say about the music the day? I just love to see their faces when they're my age. What sort of music you listened to, Granch, when you were young? Mother tucker, mother tucker, mother tucker. So the person in the front of me is watching me in the mirror thinking I'm fucking mad. I am fucking mad. Get out of my way. Should be in this lane. You know, she's wobbling her head now as well. Because obviously she thinks I'm talking about her, not to you. Winker on. Winky, 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 winky. Winky, 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 winky. The table. Nice place to park, mate. Nice place to park. Oh, it's a woman. Say no more, it's a woman. You can't say that on your videos, right? Okay. Dinka, 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 dinka. My inka dinky's on. My inky dinky's on. Ayo, ayo, my inky dinky's on.
Thanks for staying to the end. Perhaps you want to click another one there. All as crazy as the first one.